Around 700 CE, the Indian subcontinent was a landscape of thousands of localized competing powers. To consolidate authority here meant surviving brutal mountain ranges, impenetrable jungles, and a grid of regional loyalties that shifted with every generation. This animated map illustrates how misunderstood this geography was. When the geographer Ali Idrisi drew this in 1154, he placed south at the top and Sri Lanka in the north. It took nearly 600 years for European cartographers to correct the orientations. For the early medieval rulers actually living there, controlling sweeping territories was a physical impossibility. They were largely confined to heavily fortified garrison towns, completely severed from the hinterlands they claimed to rule. These rulers faced a constant, deadly squeeze. Step outside the fortress walls, and they risked ambush by local chieftains. Stay inside, and they had to brace for the relentless waves of foreign invasions crashing over the borders. Surviving this environment required more than military force. It required the invention of sophisticated state infrastructures that standardized the management of land and resources across thousands of miles. No state survives without a steady supply of food and revenue. Down in the Kaveri Delta, the Chola dynasty focused their engineering efforts on the soil itself. They ordered the clearing of forests and carved out extensive artificial irrigation networks. Water was directed through stone sluice gates to flood intricate systems of paddy fields, forcing an industrial-scale agricultural boom across the delta. With the land now producing 2 crops a year, the state aggressively extracted the surplus. Their ledgers recorded over 400 highly specific tax terms, including veti, a tax paid not in cash, but in forced physical labor. To manage this influx of resources, they relied on hyper-organized local assemblies called sabhas. They even deployed a randomized lottery system, pulling names written on palm leaves from clay pots to assign administrators to specific irrigation or taxation tasks. This revenue system directly funded the Chola's maritime expansion and supported highly specialized artisans who produced masterful works like this bronze sculpture. In the north, the rapidly expanding Delhi Sultanate faced a different operational hazard, preventing their own ambitious generals from staging coups. Their primary security patch was the Bandagan system. The state actively purchased and trained elite military slaves, placing them in top political posts. Because these commanders lacked local family ties, their survival depended entirely on the Sultan's favor. This map illustrates their second layer of security, the Iqta system. Instead of giving generals permanent territory, the Sultanate granted them temporary